about being connected to our community, actually staying active, taking notice, so being mindful of those little things, not getting caught up in the automatic pilot of life, but actually stopping and appreciating those small moments, keeping learning, keeping that love of learning going, and then finally being able to give. Giving is just such an important part of our well-being and needs to not be forgotten when we talk about our well-being. So when I'm talking to people about what they can do as they're preparing for retirement, I think it's really important just to stop and to think beyond the financial preparation, to think about those things that we know are so important as we navigate that new normal, to really be thoughtful about what they are. And there's numerous factors that are important to consider. In order to make the transition to retirement as easy as possible for people, I think it's really important to have a heads up on what to expect and that those expectations are realistic. So many people have almost like this ideal illusion, this oasis if you like, about what they think retirement's going to be, and when they actually get there, the reality can be very different. So I think if people are really realistic about that, that can be very helpful. I always say to people, plan A, always have a plan B, and sometimes you might need a plan C, D, E and F. When we retire, there's many adjustments that we need to adapt to. I think the most important thing that changes that can actually impact how we adjust is our rhythms and routines of life change. And that can be big as people navigate that new normal. For those people looking at retiring, there's so many great resources out there today, such as CareSuper's retirement seminars, such as their Horizon seminars. They're a great vehicle to be able to provide people with a heads up on those things that perhaps they haven't quite thought about. There's also lots of other great resources out there, and I think it's really important that people really avail themselves to those resources. So many people, they just assume there's not much out there. If they actually ask and do some digging, they'll be actually quite surprised how many actual resources are available.